Hey there guys, Nixon Strike here, back again for another comic book review. It has been a long time since I've done a comic book review, and I apologize for that. But I'm going to be getting through a lot of the more recent ones, and then we're going to get straight into the new ones. But I want you guys to know how I feel about the current 3 series that I keep up with, which are Batman, Justice League, and Nightwing. Those are the 3 I keep up with, and I guess I won't be keeping up with Nightwing much longer. But I want to make sure that you guys know my thoughts on all the stuff before we get into the new stuff. So, today, I'm going to be reviewing Batman Volume 3, Death of the Family, the huge crossover that everyone's, I guess, talked to death at this point. But what's cool about this trade is, if you can tell by the cover, it does come off, and voila! You can see that, and you can put it over your own face, and the back, it's Batman behind there. And, you know, the art is done by Greg Capullo for the most part, so the art looks awesome. I'll be sure to show you guys an excerpt from that. But this is, of course, continuing from Volume 2, the Court of Owls storyline. And might I say, again, Scott Snyder knocks this one out of the park. I don't think it's a surprise to anybody. Whenever he writes a Batman story, it's fantastic. There's a reason why Batman's the #1 selling comic book every month. Scott Snyder. Scott Snyder. It's not just the popularity of Batman, it is Scott Snyder. He is a fantastic writer, and if I had to pick one New 52 series to read, it'd be Batman without a shadow of a doubt. And with Volume 3, this is only 5 issues, but in this 5-issue story, he packs in so much content. So much content. And the story is just so fleshed out. I feel like he did an amazing job. He pays homage to a lot of really popular Batman stories, including, what was it, the Laughing Fish? Yeah, that was one of them. And just a lot of other stories like that. He does a fantastic job incorporating the history of Batman while taking his own twist on the character, sorry. And the Joker, being one that has been, many people feel like, overused, he does an entirely different spin on the character, and I love it. I love it. And Joker is here just enough for you to get that Joker presence, and then he goes away for you to miss him again. And I think that's fantastic. Now, a lot of people have critiqued the ending. Me personally, I love the ending, and I know exactly what he was trying to do. The title, Death of the Family, lives up to it perfectly. And the implications, I don't know if they're going to pay off in later volumes or issues because of crossover just craziness in DC, especially Forever Evil, and the fate of Damian Wayne after Death of the Family. Like, not in the book, but after that. If you guys know what I mean. I'm not going to say anything. But, yeah, a lot of stuff happens. And the really cool thing is, if you like the side characters of Batman, well, side characters, sidekicks, Nightwing, Damian Wayne Robin, Tim Drake Red Robin, Red Hood Jason Todd, Batgirl, Barbara Gordon Batgirl, Jim Gordon, you know, just a lot of people all appear in this book, and they all have some quote-unquote screen time, and that's awesome because I always love that. Of course, Dick Grayson gets the most because he's awesome. He's Dick. Nightwing. But a lot of people get some awesome screen time, and I love it. Absolutely love it. And I think that this book delivers on what you're expecting, and then it just pushes the boundaries far beyond. I mean, heck, I knew it was going to happen at the end of this book already. Still love the crap out of it. It is such a good book. So, highly, highly, highly recommend getting it. I would, of course, suggest reading all of Scott Snyder's Batman, which there's not too much. There's only 4 volumes out right now, so it's really not that hard to catch up. But definitely worth buying. And, like I said, I'll show you guys an excerpt from the art. Here we go. Very early on, nothing spoilery. Greg Capullo, I mean, I can't say enough about the dude. Such a good artist, such a good artist. He has his own spin on Batman just like Scott Snyder, so the two of them together just make the perfect dream team. Anyway, that's all I had for now. Extremely good book. Check it out, and I'll be sure to do some more comic book reviews. That's all I had for now. Catch you guys later.